washi tape class.
And I probably got 3 rolls.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, but Take's got 2 shoe boxes, so her ass is probably teaching class tonight. I don't fucking know.
Right. Hello, everybody. We're making Chase's, we're starting on Chase's armoire.
Hello, everyone.
For his onesie pages, this is what his onesie pages are going to look like. They will be double-sided, so it's going to be a pocket in here, and one side will be closed because I don't want everything to fall out in his armoire. So this is to hang 12 thick pages, and I'm talking thick because I need to put a lot of pictures on 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, right up till he's 1 year old. And that's fast approaching because he's going to be 1 in March. And my daughter's going to start going through all the pictures. Hi, Clint, and picking out all the pictures that I need for his 1 month, his 2 months, his 3 months, 4, blah, 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 right up until his first birthday. So I want to really get started on this because I got to pick and poke at it as time progresses. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to create this, but it will be a masterpiece when I'm done with it. I think my daughter doesn't cry easily, but I think she'll cry when I get this completely finished. And I really want it to be special. So hi, Amy. Hi, Kathy. So what I did is come up with some dimensions of how big I have to make my armoire. And I want to have it a double gatefold. So you open it up and it's got like glass doors on the front so you can see the inside of all these hanging up. I did buy Tim Holtz hangers. So these are going to hang up on a dowel. And it's going to be just, I think it's what I have pictured in my mind. And I don't know if anyone's ever created a onesie armoire, all that, because I've never searched YouTube. I don't know if they did or not. So if somebody did, I'm not copying them. I'm giving you that right now. What you see I'm making is coming from my head. I haven't looked at anything. I had to get KK to alter this pattern that we got from the Silhouette site because it had 2 big holes here and I didn't want the holes. I just wanted it plain, and I'll show you the hangers. They're so cute. Oh shoot, that just fell behind. Dang it. I didn't want that to happen. So these are the Tim Holtz hangers that will hang up his onesie pages. So we'll pretend this is not part of his collection, by the way. This is just a sample paper so I can show you guys. And I'm telling you, these suckers are super hard to press open. Oh, I need pliers. That's how strong they are. I can't even squish that open. There we go. So it's going to clip on. So it will hold the weight. Hey, that's important. Because you know my pages aren't going to be, just a simple little page. Not for baby Chase. So sort of like that. That's, whoops. Oopsies. It twisted around on the hanger. It's got to go that way. Maybe I can open it with my bare hands now. So it's going to go about there. And then you're going to hook it about there. Because you want the width of the hanger. Because you don't want it sliding back and forth on the hanger. So that's what it's going to be like. And it's going to hang on a dowel rod inside of the armoire. All of his pages. Yes, Kathy, I want it to be adorable. Oh, and you know what else came with this? This is so cute. I can put in here, on here, I could put 1 month, put it in there, print it out there on really cute. And it came with a little plastic cover to go over that to protect the writing, the clear silicone. So this is my idea. I'm not copying anyone. I swear to God, I never searched online for any onesie albums or anything like that. So if someone made an armoire, I'm not copying them, okay? This is what I wanted to do. from the get-go. And I asked Jeff to build me an armoire out of wood. And then I thought, why would I build it out of wood when I could make it out of chipboard? What is wrong with me? So I halted that. So you guys have an idea as to what I want to do now. And that's the get-go. So I came up with these dimensions. I need to make it 12 inches wide. And the reason I'm going to make it so big is because I'm going to use an inch for every hanger. So for 12 pages, that's a lot of pages, guys. You know, not too many people make a journal 12 or a mini album 12 inches wide, but don't forget it's an armoire. And we're going to do some fancy work on it. I've come up with this. You know how armoires always have fancy stuff? So we're going to take our chipboard. We're going to find the center here. Now, all I have to play with is down. I'm going to end up cutting it to here because I want to cut it the length of the actual size I need. So for the height, I need 11 inches. So it's going to be a little less than, I'm going to trim this down. I'm going to mark 1 inch. So let me just do all this right now, get all this intricate stuff done. So let's take our Tim Holtz ruler. Let's mark 1 inch down. How do you use this thing? This way. All right. So we'll go here. We'll mark 1 inch right across our page. So I don't want this decoration to go any deeper than 1 inch. So I want to stay within the boundaries of this. So now I need to find my 6 inch mark. So I'm just going to put it here because this is a 12 inch. And find 6 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's my center. And we're going to line our little die up here. Because I cut this out to have a fancy little top and a back and a little shelf on his name. We're going to even make his name. And this is exactly how, and then I'm just going to use this one to, see, that is going to be super cute. So I need it 12 inches wide. I'm going to cut it out like this. And then I'm going to take another piece for the back and I'm going to cut it out. And when I join it together, I got an idea as to how I want to do that. So what I'm going to do is get my cutting mat and my ruler and my cutter, because I like this ruler, and get my thing here. And I'm just going to cut this straight line because I can't cut a straight line if you paid me big bucks. So these onesies here are 10 inches. These are about 10 inches in length. I want about 1 inch because, like I said to the girls, I might have some things sticking out. No. So I gave room for that. I am one step ahead here. Okay. So let's cut this out nice and straight. And I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Come on. Get out of my way.
Joyce said, what about the hanger?
I left room for the hanger, hon. And the dowel. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. She's right. Wait a minute. There's a problem. Because the length just got longer with the hanger. She's right. I never counted for that. Oh boy.
Well, it's a good thing she says something before you start cutting.
Yeah, well, I already cut, but that's okay. So now we just got a longer, piece. So now with the hanger, and on the dowel rod, it is now officially 13 inches. Okay, so 13 inches. Oh boy, this is big. I don't want to shrink this down because I'm not going to fit much on because of the shape. Oh.
Well, and your hanger won't be right either then, will it?
So I need to make this 14 inches, and I don't have 14-inch chipboard. Yeah, because I need room for the dowel. This will hang on the dowel. All right, so I'm going to have to attach chipboard. And that will be just fine. I think it will be. So I'm just going to continue with this. And I'm going to attach another piece to this to make it 14 inches. That's all I can do. And pray it doesn't, I think it'll be fine, to be honest. As long as it's hinged together really well, I think it'll be fine.
Use the structure strips with it, Ruby. It should hold great.
What are structure strips?
I don't know what you call them. I take like a 1-inch strip and I score it down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes on my boxes and stuff.
Yeah, I call those hinges.
No.
Okay.
I know what. Okay, Ruby. It's like okay, when you put two sides together, you have a gap, right?
Yeah.
Okay, structure strips are where you take just a piece of a piece of paper and you put it on the inside and the outside to enforce that corner to be tighter and.
Oh, that's what I plan to do. So when I join two pieces like this, I'm going to put a little piece in here, a thin one, and then I'll put a hinge over top of that and a hinge on the other side.
Yeah.
That way it'll never,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Actually, I have to cut this out with my knife because this is just not cutting with scissors. Oh my God. Thank God Joyce came in here.
Yeah.
In a disaster.
But you call it a hinge instead of structure strips?
Well, it could be a structure strip, a hinge. It could be called anything, really.
Yeah, I got the name from what's his Gentleman Jim. He was the first person I ever seen make them, and he just always called them structure strips. I picked it up from him.
It's the same concept like when you're doing drywall, you put the mud in the corner and then the paper.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
It just reinforces the corner.
Right.
Good afternoon, Marina.
Hi, Marina.
Hello.
So I think I'm just going to rip this out and then do some trimming because it's really hard to do this. But I have to do things difficult. I'll sand this too. I'm going to sand my paper to get rid of that disgusting mess I made. Let's use these scissors because these are way sharper. And they'll go right to a point. So I don't want to try and cut that out. So I'm going to use these. Okay. Now this part I have to freehand. Oh, phew. All right. That one corner there doesn't look too bright.
Oh.
I want those. I want these.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. So that's basically how I want the top of the armoire. I mean, the width can stay the same. It's the length that can. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm open for.
So we need 2 pieces to be cut exactly the same. Oh, shoot. Oh, good. I did that one the right way. And that one has to go this way as well. So these will be...
Heard of that name before.
Okay. I can't cut this. I hate this. I need a new one. This one sucks because the blade pulls out as you drag it. That's one thing, is they do not have a locking mechanism on this. Tonic Studios, smarten up. Why would you make something
Sue.
that doesn't lock the blade?
Do I know you, Lamb Chop?
Hi, Kilburns.
Maybe I need a new piece of blade.
But I'm doing pretty good.
Get rid of that right now before I end up sitting on it. That's exactly where it's going to end up, on my butt.
You'll have to forgive me, Rebecca. I don't, your name don't ring a bell, hon, but there's a lot of things I don't remember still right now.
Oh, that's Rebecca Smoggy. You don't know her? Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name. She says I do know her, but there's things I still am not remembering.
Right.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Ruby is in the middle of making an armoire for her grandson.
For his onesie mini album.
For his onesie mini album.
Good job. Good job, Lucy. Okay, this is the one I'm going to cut with the scissors because I want it rounded. And that knife is just going to make it. Continue on. Carry on.
No, she's going to make it, Marina.
Holy cow. Stop moving, you stupid blade. They really need a lock mechanism. You should always have a lock mechanism on these.
Yeah.
So they lock, like this is just moving up and down, up and down. Most of them have locks. But this This one does not.
Do you not have another cutter?
I probably do somewhere.
You might want to look for it, Ruby. You don't want to cut your finger off.
Yeah. I'm almost done. Thank God. This is the hard part. The hardest part. Oh, praise Jesus. That just went right through. Okay, so got to do a little bit of filing on that, but that's okay. Looks pretty darn good for the front and the back, right?
Kathy Lynn wants to know why you're not using the scanning cut to do that.
Can it cut chipboard? I don't think so.
I don't know. The Cricut can cut through chipboard.
It can?
I guess it depends on the thickness. It should be able to. You might have to make 2 passes.
Oh, well. Okay. So, now, these are 12 inches, and I said I need to make it how big? 14? An additional 2, right? Let me just make sure with the onesie. Yes, because I got to put a dowel inside of it. And yeah, I want room for it to hang inside there. So each one of my pieces here, I need do some trimming. I need some 2-inch pieces.
Kathy Lynn says yes, it can cut chipboard, Ruby.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't use it then. I didn't know that. See, you learn something new every day. Okay, come on.
Jean, hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean. Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, so no, not 2 inches. I need 3. So I took an inch away for that fancy part at the top. So I need 2 3-inch pieces. And the other ones, I will only need 2 because you'll see. So these are going to join to the bottoms. So would you put a piece in the middle there, Karen? Or would you just join that with paper?
Where? Wait a minute. I'm looking at the other side, so I can't see where you're at. Okay, put a piece of paper where?
Across here to join on both sides? Or
I
would you,
yeah. Oh,
would
yeah.
you, would you put a piece of chipboard in here as well?
No, I don't think it needs chipboard. You already got the chipboard.
I have thinner chipboard. I just don't want this to collapse on me. Here.
Is that going to fold?
See, that's exactly 14 inches from here to here. I took the extra inch because this is decoration. They're going to be joined here. This is just going to be a little shelf to sit his name on that we're going to build.
Okay, I would run a bead of glue down your chipboard, push it together, and then run your structure strips. That's how I would personally do it.
All right, well, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to get this cheapy chipboard. It's very thin and very flimsy.
Dang, hello, yes.
And I'm going to take a 3/4 of an inch piece. and I'm going to glue it over top of this. And then I'm going to take a 1/8 piece and glue it over top of that. So there's no way in hell. I'm going to put it on the inside of the armoire. This is all going to be all painted anyway, so you're not going to see it. What do you think of that idea, Karen?
I don't know, to be honest.
It's going to give it extra support. That's never going to collapse.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Yep.
All right. Now let's take some.
I still put glue in between them two, Ruby.
What? Oh yeah, yeah. I will.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let me get some 1-inch strips made over here. I'm gonna cut a bunch of these. Actually, I'm gonna cut through 2 sheets because I'm gonna need a lot of pieces.
Ooh.
A lot of hinges.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to do this for all of my sides as well, and while I'm doing the front and back piece, and then we will cut that in half because I need it for a gate fish.
Why didn't that come out?
Kathleen Lynn says, I've been watching scan and cut videos because I got one that will be here on Friday. Thanks to Ruby and KK.
Nope, I didn't do it. not blaming me. I didn't do it.
Oh yeah, she's throwing you under the bus, woman.
I'll take claim for that one.
I'm staying clean. All right. Oh, I don't need to score these. What am I doing? All right. So we're going to run some of this. Ah, shoot. And it would be empty, right? You need lots of glue. And I did a video of a walkthrough. It's a pre-recorded video of the junk journal that I've completed.
Whatever. I'm sorry.
Oh, shoot. Wow, who does that with glue?
Oh, not me. Never, ever.
Holy crap. I really overflowed it. That was nuts. That'll just be a nightmare to get this off. All right. This lid is always so hard to get off if you don't wipe that glue off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
It will seal itself.
Yep. So, oh boy, the glue's just peeing out of here. So for now, I'm not going to glue this. Hang on. Let me get my first strip on. And I don't know if I should glue it or if I should score tape it.
Glue that.
Glue it? All right.
Glue that.
All right.
That glue will help reinforce it.
Yes. Okay, so sealed. Make sure it's lined up. Okay, where's my wipey tool? I don't need to be a slob about it. Tia, is your daddy home? Okay. All right, so now I'm going to flip it over, and this is where I'm going to bend it a little bit, and I'm going to fill it up with glue, like Karen said.
You're so smart.
Well, this way the glue can't leak out.
Yep.
Run a bead of it. And then I'm going to run this thing on the back as just a reinforcement. And I did it against the grain so that it does not fold. There we go. There's a will, there's a way, guys. Okay, so let's get a good tight seal with this. Press it down. And then we'll take a strip over top of that. And this is a 1-inch strip, so it's bigger than that piece of cheap chipboard. Well, I knew the chipboard would come in handy someday. I would never make an album with it or build anything with it. So we'll cover this back piece up completely and diligently. I am just playing it safe. That's all. I have never seen chipboard be joined together like this. So this is all new. I think it's safe. Oh, wow. So that will be on the inside, and who's going to see that? Nobody. It'll look like a little shelf. Look at that. Perfect. I'm happy. Hey. So it's kind of crooked here. And I don't like how this is not sealing. Take this and just trim it. It's just paper. So it's straight even. Oh. You know what, Heather? I'm not going to pee around with that. I want it to be perfect. Oh, shoot. It doesn't even fit in the cutter anymore. Hi. Fix that. All right, so there is one part of the armoire done. And this here is giving me havoc. So because it is, I'm going to play with glue and squish it underneath it. I don't want that opening up. Slightly in there. We'll fix it. There we go. Now I'll just set that off to dry. And it's good. Now we're going to do the next piece. This one here. Is this a 3-inch piece? This is. Okay. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Knocked my camera out. So good for that. And it knocks this out every time. Oh, wow. Whoops. Whoopsies. There we go. We're back to the swing of things. Yep, this is going to work. So what do you call these again, Karen? Forgot already.
Structure tab.
Structure strips.
Strips.
Right. So Angela, do you want to talk a little bit about your plans?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, great. All right, I'm just going to read off what my plans are. And this is going to be an additional tier to my Patreon. And if you sign up, of course, you get all the benefits of a regular patron, plus these additional benefits in which I'm about to talk about. We know that the digital age has blown up in the past 10 years. I mean, it's like off the roof, blown up since I started learning back in 2001. So what I want to offer is I want to offer digital graphic media classes. And what this is that I'm going to show you the skills of how to create printable digital media that you can use in your crafting, and or take these skills and create and open up a digital media business, meaning sell printables, sell ephemeras and everything. And I would show you how you can safely, easily, and skillfully create these printables and show you the steps. Basically, I'm going to teach you what not to do and what to do. You won't have to go through the trial and error that I did over the course of 18 years. So there will be 2 classes a month, and these classes will probably be about between 2 to 3 hours a class. Each class you will get backgrounds, brushes, digital elements, templates, or any other information pertinent that needs to be taught in that particular class. You will be added to the Patreon group, where you will additionally have access to all of my other features, which are my graphics that I have created over the years, and stuff that KK is selling or offering for free, etc. When you sign up for this, you will be sent a private link to a particular live show, and you will only people that are wanting the Adobe classes will be sent this link. Just because you're in the Patreon group already at the $5 tier does not give you access to these classes. These are solely for people that are serious in wanting to learn. this type of art or this type of skill. It is an investment, because if you want to make it a business, or if you want to do and create and do printables and sell them, it's like I said, it's an investment. And I'm offering these skills. I went and I've done a Google search, and for a 3-day class. Now this will blow your mind. My class, my tier is $44.98 a month. Okay. A 3-day class just for the Photoshop basic is $1,300. That's the going rate. There is no way in Hades I would pay that. And I don't expect anybody else to pay that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Unless you're trying to over here wanting to create a digital movie or some kind of graphic that flashes and wants to give you a headache, I don't see the point in paying $1,300. Honestly. The only requirement is that you need internet, you need a computer, you need to be able to download and save files.
And you got to have Adobe, though.
And you need Adobe Photoshop Elements. Now, you can purchase Adobe Photoshop Elements at your local computer store or at Walmart. I think KK got it for what, $80?
Yep.
Or you can download it from the internet. You can do a free trial and see if you like it. Now, if you sign up for the $44.98 and you decide, you let me know and say, hey, I no longer want to be a part of this, but I still want to be a patron, I will take you off of it, and you will still have access to the files and the videos in which you paid for, and you'll be downgraded. So it's not locked in. Unless you want it to be locked in, it's not locked in. You just have to let me know, hey, I can't afford this. I can't do it, blah, 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 blah. That is why I'm saying this is for serious people that want to learn this concept and these skills and use it as a business. Because I'm taking the trouble, I'm taking the errors, I'm taking all of that out of I'm taking all of that out. Because I've learned I have 18 plus years in this, and I also have 2 years of college in these skills. I create all my own graphics. I create all my logos, everything I do, I create myself. Nobody creates it for me. And this is a great skill to have, especially now in this day and age. I mean, I remember when I was writing HTML pages. Hello on.
Oh my God, I remember doing that back in the 90s.
Yes, back in the 90s. Exactly. Yeah. I was writing my own HTML pages. So over that 20 years, 20 plus, well, hell, it's been 20 plus years because it was in the 90s when I started doing that. I have learned the pros and the cons.
Yeah.
So I'm taking all of that BS out of it. So I'm in the process of adding this tier to my Patreon. And if you're already a patron, all you have to do, I'm trying to figure out if there is a way I can give a discount to patrons that are already patrons and give them a discount for upgrading if they want to upgrade. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure that out right now. But this is not for dabblers. No, it's not for dabblers. Yes, I'm still keeping the top 99 level. This is just another tier. It's just a step up, an upgrade. You do not have to do it. This is just an upgrade. If you want to stay a 599 level, you can stay that. This is just for people that want to upgrade. It's just additional classes I'm offering. But again, it's not for dabblers. It's for serious people that want to learn. Because I'm going to teach you everything from the basics to creating some badass graphics that are printables. I have hundreds and hundreds of templates that I have created over the years. I have my own personal collections of stuff that I have created over the years. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of brushes and stuff. And I have all of this that I'm willing to share with all of y'all freely. You don't have to put in all the money that I've had to put in. The only thing you invest in is $44.98 a month. So if you look at that, and an average Photoshop basic class is $1,300 for 3 days. I mean, do the math. Plus, you get access to all kinds of stuff. Do the math. The classes I'll be offering you, I could easily make through that if I wanted to, but I'm not doing that because I believe in people wanting. I want to give people the door that opens instead of the doors that slam in your face like it's been slammed in mine many times. You know, I want to open the door and say, hey, are you willing to learn? You know, I'm willing to share all of this with you. I'm willing to help you. That's what my sole purpose has always been ever since I started. You know, I'll show you it and stuff. And I mean, do you see how happy, you know, like graphics make people and they get to print them out? And then just think, you create something and you're like, you're so proud of it. You create something and you can print it off right then. It's instantaneous gratification of your work right there. Boom. And there is no middleman. There is no bullshit. There's nothing. You just go in there and you learn. And if you're serious about it, you'll invest in it. And you will have access to, it'll be a live show, just like it is with my patrons. There'll be live shows. We'll work at your pace. You have questions and you'll upload in the group, just like we do with our regular patrons. You'll upload your results in the group. And if you want, you can share your design with others, and we'll teach you how to do that. We'll teach you how to download the backgrounds, download the brushes, how to upload them into the workshops and everything. And Ruby's like, you're probably going to show me 20 times. If it takes 20 times, it takes 20 times. But I want to feel confident that everybody leaves knowing this. You will need Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop Elements.
Yeah, Elements.
I am right now in the middle of writing up my thing for the graphic media classes, and I want to start these classes. Okay, this is another thing I need to ask. I want to do them in the afternoon when nobody, because I'm going to tell you something about these classes. You have to pay attention. And if you're going to be distracted in any form or any way, or you won't feel like you can pay attention in the live version, but you think you can feel confident in understanding the recorded version, just know that you need to pay attention. You need to know that you can't be distracted with children or anything. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what is a good day to do it.
I don't want to waste all this.
Huh? So I'm thinking in the afternoon when, you know, like get the kids in after the school and you got dinner done and you can sit down and relax, because I learned I would sit down, crap you not, I would sit down with Danny and watch TV with my laptop and practice my digital work. And practice and practice and practice and practice. So I do want to do it in the afternoon. And see, KK, she's learned how to create brushes, and she can teach classes if she wanted to. She's learning along too. And Ruby's wanting to learn. She wants to create her own little stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I have loads and loads and loads and loads of files and brushes and templates and stuff. Thousands of files that I can share. And
whoops.
But seriously, if this is for people that really want to learn that particular concept. I just got to figure out what day. I'm thinking Mondays. What do you think? Because I have a class on Wednesdays and I have a class on Saturdays. I was thinking Monday afternoon.
Sounds good to me.
You know, if you think you can give a couple of hours on a Monday afternoon, not every Monday, it'll be 2 classes a month. So it'll be every other Monday. Because during those 2 weeks, I will upload things that you can practice with. I will basically give you homework to do, and you can upload and practice, and you can ask questions during those 2 weeks. And you can learn, and during those 2 weeks, if you find something you want to share with the class, a digital download or something that you yourself want to share, and we can talk about it in the next class, etc.
You'll never get one-on-one teaching like this.
No.
Unless you go to college.
Unless you go to college.
Yeah, and I don't even think it's one-on-one because you're dealing with a whole classroom full of people that want to learn.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's not going to be a jam-packed kind of class. So it'll be beneficial if this is something you guys really want to learn. You know, it's a one-on-one thing, and I think it's a great thing because I've always wanted to learn graphics, always, but I'm dumb when it comes to that. Just
Tracy, the newest program out is Photoshop Elements 2019.
Yeah, that's the one we'll be using in class.
Right. And see, I still work on, I have 2019 on one computer and I have 2012 on my laptop, and it still does the same damn thing. Except 2019 does have a few more extra things, but the basic concept of creating graphics, it doesn't matter if you have an old version or a new version, the tools are still there. Exactly, Tracy. I want to give this to people at an affordable rate so that y'all can take it and become professional at it and go and sell your graphics and make stuff for us to want to create with. You see what I'm saying? Because I can't do it all. Everybody asks me, well, Angela, you know how to do all this. Why don't you do? It's either I craft or I do nothing but digital. It's so hard to mingle the two together. You know, so I'm willing to share what I know so that y'all don't have to go through the struggles that I did. It's, you know, and I believe in all of y'all. I've always believed in my followers. I've always believed in my fans that all you need is a little guidance and a few tips and freaking run with it.
Yep.
I've always been that way. Because I think if you're willing to invest in my classes and you're willing and you copy what I do, that is flattering to me. That's like you like my stuff enough to want to replicate it.
Yep.
Some people find that insulting. I find it amazing because it's like,
did you copy me?
Can you copy me? Like, well, I would think you would be happy I copied you because I liked it enough to do it.
Exactly.
No shit. You know. And some people like, some people are like, I would be greedy. I would keep all these skills in myself and make money and blah, 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 blah. I said, it's people like you that think that way is why people do not achieve their dreams.
Yep.
What I do is the money that I make with my Patreon, I turn around and invest it back into my business and invest it into giveaways and all of this other stuff. And I invest it back because, see, like I would take probably, there's no telling what all I can invest in, and make things better, make classes better, make all this better. Because I never take money out of my personal home money. I never do that. If I can't earn it and buy it, I don't get it. And see, also, we can teach, or I can teach how to do, like you can make your printables and then you put them all on a file and then you can make them in, use them in your scanning cut.
Yep.
Duh.
Oh.
You can use them in your, all of your electronic tools and stuff. So, again, it's for serious people that want to learn, that want to sit down and spend couple of hours a week, every other week, and probably an hour or so each day, which is what I did. I would practice a little bit every day until I built my skills up. If you can sit there and scroll through Instagram and all this stuff, you can spend 30 minutes practicing a concept or something and build your skill up. And I've seen women over the years take these very skills I'm going to teach, and they would create graphics like for apps, like Rona Farah. She was one of my most favorite graphic artists, and she has an app that oh, okay, I was watching my neighbor. Okay, she has an app where you can download daily graphics, you can download monthly things. She has all kinds of stuff that she has her own style. And then just like the one Ruby uses, the Dreams, etc., she has her style. You can create your own business.
Thank you for coming into my show today. I would have messed that up so bad. So bad. All right.
I think it's going to be beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Now I need to take one of these and cut them directly in half, except up here. I think I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm going to just reattach it when I get this whole box put together, because that's just going to be a pain in my, you know what, in the tushy. After all that hard work of cutting it out, but I still need it because I want to put it back on top. But it's just going to be a lot easier to do it this way. Or what I need to do. Okay. Because now I need to cut this in half. One of these. Because this is where my gatefold will be. And I'm going to make a fake drawer in the front. It's not going to open. I'm not making a drawer. It's just going to be a fake front. It's going to look like a drawer. Now, How will I do this? So if these two open up, I'm sure I could fit the onesie in about this far down, right? Let me see. Without hurting the page. So this, oops, this is 14 inches. We want the onesie to go inside. Where is it? So for the gatefold, for the door opening, you know what? I'm not gonna do that right now. Don't think I should. But one thing's for sure, I have to cut this in half. And plus I'm cutting out a window. See, I wanted to cut a window. That's why I'm really finding it hard to do this way.
I'm working on the tier right now, so hopefully it'll be done here in a little bit.
You know what? I am not going to cut this in half. No, I'm not. I just thought of something. I am going to, where's my ruler? Hello, where are you? I'm going to do something different. That way, from this seam here, I don't want to cut on this seam. So I'm going to go 1 inch. I'm just going to measure. Okay. 1 inch in. Oops. 1 inch. I am not cutting these doors completely out. I'm going to cut an opening for the doors. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave this part as a frame, if you catch what I mean. Now, over here, I want to measure about 4 inches here. There. And 4 inches there. And this is where I will cut my frame here. And then we have 10 inches now. So at the 5-inch mark, is it quite 10? Yeah. 5-inch mark, we're going to have to cut them. Okay. And that's where my doors will be. And then I can have my little fake door there. So that is not quite 5. That's perfect. And that is not quite 5. So it's kind of even on each side. All right. What do you guys think of that? So it's an armoire. It's going to open up. And it's going to have a little fake drawer here. So we're going to do 2 pieces. We're going to do about, so I'd want it to be a 1/4 inch on each side. So 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch off of here and 1/2 inch. Okay, so let's cut this piece. Let's cut it 1/2 inch off of this. I'll do it this way. So this is the width of the door. So yeah, that drawer is going to fit in there like that. Now I'm going to take off more. I don't like it. Take off another 1/2 inch. Just falls out anyways. All right, let me check now. Is that going to work? Yeah. Okay. So go down here. Mark here and here. And we will cut that 1 inch smaller. We need 2 pieces this size. So I want to make the drawer, yeah, double thickness. Why not? So if we have 2 pieces like that, we'll glue them together. That will be the little fake drawer. What do you guys think?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay. I'm happy you guys like it. This is garbanzo. All right. So now I got to get out my ruler, my cutting mat, and I'm going to make a slice down the middle first. Then I'm only going to score this, and I'm going to cut this open here, cut this open here, and I just want to score this. So I should do that with this, because this does really nice job at scoring. The only thing is, this doesn't fit in here, so I can't.
Too long.
It's way too long for any cutter. They're all 12-inch cutters. So let me get my cutting mat and I'll score it with my knife. And I'm going to stand up to do this just because I want to be extremely straight. Tim Holtz has a blade, or like this is a metal part. It's meant for doing cutting with the blade. I really don't want this to move on me. I can't see. Okay. So I'm just going to ever so lightly press just to score that. This one here, I'm cutting. Over here, I'm going to turn it this way and score with it this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too far down. Whoa, went to the pencil line. Okay. Now we need to cut here. Sorry about my head in the way, guys. But I gotta put all my weight in this so my ruler doesn't move.
You're fine.
So one good thing about this is I don't have to do this to the back. Okay. I am really hot, sweating balls here. All right, now, oh, look at that. So I want to just carefully bend this upward. Oh, I should score it on the back side. because this is just going to break. And I'm going to score it on the back. So we'll score it 1 inch in. Oh, it really didn't matter because it could open this way too. Very carefully. I want it to be very careful. I still have to put hinges on it. But this is the inside. I want it to open this way, not that way, you dork. Oh, look, it's cut right through. All right, well, that'll be okay. Because I'm still going to rejoin them. So it opens this way. Yes. Yeah, I want this to be the front. I don't want this hump sticking out of my thing. I have to score it from the back too. You're not going to bend. Not going to work. So we'll do it on the back too, but very lightly. I know that doesn't sound lightly, but it is. There we go. Now it's going to bend. There we go. Oh, hey, peekaboo.
Hey.
Hey. What I'm going to do for temporary is I'm just going to put this on, but I am going to score this just because it's torn here and I don't want these to shuffle or move. But I am going to cut a window out in each of the armoire and there'll be plastic back here glued. So should I glue it? If I'm opening it this way, I should glue it from this back side, right? Right. Okay, so let's score this first. Let's get rid of you. So there's one strip.
Good sandpipers. Really?
I just want to reinforce those hinges or they'll break off. And then I won't be happy camper. Oh my God, this is going to be so flipping cute. Look. I need a way bigger design, so I'm going to make my own and scrap those. Maybe I could find one online and print it off and use it for a template. Guys, what do you think about that?
Okay, what are you going to use as a template for what?
I'm looking for a template to do this, but bigger, because it kind of looks dumb on here. Look how tiny that is.
Yeah.
I want a bigger one. I should take the one off of my grandfather clock.
Well, can you not scan that one and just enlarge it?
No, it's too, I want something nicer. That one is too unprofessional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so this is the outside. I'm going to be gluing from this side. But score taping. So let me see. I'm going to do it that length to there. cut them both that way. A bit, and I'll do that once I get the score tape on, because then I don't have to play with this score tape. Are you all done your book now, KK? Your journal?
Yeah.
Beautiful kit from Dreams Etc.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of my armoire? And I know it's huge, but don't forget, I am making 12 large pages that will hang individually inside of the armoire. So
I don't know if this would be appropriate or not, but I just watched a video from Genevieve's that she just posted.
And?
Had me cry like a baby.
Why? Is it pictures of her mom?
She's explaining what's going on, what's been going on, and
oh God, I don't want to watch it. I can't.
No.
And I'm going to tie back on.
I want to say publicly sending prayers to her.
Of course.
Hi, man.
I'm just going to use this crappy cutter to cut me some tie back. 1-inch piece.
Just keep looking at you, you will.
Is Genevieve okay?
Okay,
yeah.
I'm back. My internet just went bloop.
Oh, welcome back.
It's going to take time for her to. You know what that process is like, Ruby?
Yes, I do.
Yep, I do. Yep.
I think a lot of us do.
What did I miss?
Oh, a video with Genevieve's mom.
Huh?
I don't know what it's about. I didn't watch the video.
What video?
Of Genevieve. But it got KK crying like a baby.
Genevieve.
Yeah, the
Genevieve
lady.
Designs.
Genevieve Designs, the one that does a lot of beautiful ephemeras and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that because I will cry.
What's it about?
I don't know.
Her mom just passed away.
Oh.
And she was explaining to she wanted to share with everybody what's been going on. And I just feel so bad for her.
Yeah. I know the feeling bad about people, man. Clayton has lost everything.
What do you mean? Lost everything?
He's lost his health insurance. He's going to lose his car. He's going to lose his phone. His dad lapsed on life insurance, so he has nothing. He has to sell the automobiles. He has to sell the house, and he has to sell the contents. His dad was three. So the boy is screwed. He has nothing. The only thing he has right now is $1,500 that was given to him from various people from the funeral, and that is it.
Wow.
And us. He can't even go to college because there is a fee on his college that he can't afford.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
There should be a counselor there to help him with that.
Karen, his siblings or his step siblings have went through all of the paperwork and everything. They have contacted people.
No, I mean a counselor at school to help keep him in school.
That's where he's at right now. In fact, Michaela's in class and he's not. He's up there He's done talk to He's done talk to FAFSA. He's done talk to the business place and everything. He has. I'll know more when he gets back today, but he's losing everything. And all because because his dad got sick and his dad lapsed on one payment. And he didn't have a 401 or nothing. No burial insurance, nothing.
Structure strips. I love them.
There, look it. I put that on crooked. Oh, don't. Hope I can pull it up. Because it went on crooked. Now it's going to need a little bit of glue. There we go. Keep you straight. Don't want no messes. Okay. That is hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Look at that, guys. So it still splits there, but I've got to make something to protect it here. I think I'm just going to use Tyvek in there. All right, let's get the other side done so I know that that is safe and secure for now. And it's not going to fall off.
Jeez.
What?
You just see these trees whipping around. They're like hurricane winds. A door that is maybe open once a year, you know how they stick. That door is even moving.
Right. There's 55-mile-an-hour gusts happening right now. That's why I was asking you earlier, what was it doing at your house?
Well, I woke up to that, but it had stopped. And now all of a sudden, you know, my whole house is surrounded by trees. I can't.
You don't want one coming down either.
So I see them. Yeah.
How did I get a piece so short? But it don't matter.
I'm telling you what, I'm glad them linemen come through yesterday and took down my willow tree.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cut a piece. I just don't like that. Okay. Yep, I'm going to find a nice fancy little armoire topping to put on here. And if I don't do this, it might clash with opening and closing this door all the time, so I don't want to do that. Okay. peel that off. Open up our door very carefully. Okay. And get that back in there properly. It better fit in there. Might have to sand it a little bit just because I don't want the doors to rub. That's going to be cute. There we go. There. And where are my pieces? Are these them? Yes, ma'am. Aren't those going to be cute?
They are.
Okay, why is it not matching up right there? I probably should just trim a teeny tiny wee bit off. Yes, I am going to love, love, love this. It is going to be super cute. So now I need to take off a little tiny bit, I think, because that's going to be a really tight fit. So let me just shave it, you know? Which side do I want to shave it on? Probably this one. Just want to take a little tiny hair off. This side I don't have any problems opening.
See what this person is trying to say here. Hang on.
What person?
I don't know. There's somebody in the audience that is speaking a different language, and I told them that we couldn't understand them because we were English speaking here.
Oh, it's this is translated to I wonder what you are doing. It's Turkish.
I am making.
Let me write what you're doing. She is.
I doubt he'll understand what we're typing.
I'm going to type it back into Turkish.
Might not come back in Turkish though.
Oh, you never really know for sure.
Well, let's find out.
Come on. What's up with my blade? Whoa. Damn you, blade. Enough. I'm going to have to sand it. Now it doesn't want to open.
Joyce wants to know if you will put a stop in the middle of the door so they will shut.
A what? A shelf? I can't.
No, she said a stop. S-T-O-P.
What's a stop in the middle? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm putting a hinge on it. And little doorknobs.
Little doorknobs. That's going to be so cute.
Yep. Doorknobs on them. And I'm just going to take a file and file all this crap down because this knife is not cutting it. Like, look at.
Okay. I got to get this.
Okay. There. Like, I don't know why it's not cutting off this edge. I know why, because this is a crappy knife. I have no blades left for it. All right. All right. Yes. Oh. It came back. Well, it sort of came back. The thing fell on it. But now I'm zooming in and out, in and out. All right.
Hi, Negan. Guess what finally arrived? My new NutriWave.
Your what?
My NutriWave. My air fryer that melted on me.
Oh, okay.
Your
Yeah.
air fryer melted?
Yep.
How the hell did that happen?
Because the element, even though it was done cooking and the timer's off and the digital screen was off and you hit the off button, the element was still on. It was like glowing red. So the only way to actually get it to shut off after you were done cooking was to unplug it. So it melted the plastic in the inside and the outside.
Right. I always unplug mine after it's done. I never
Them
unplug.
Instant Pots were catching on fire too.
Yeah, I always unplug my appliances.
Well, he had just finished. It was a gift for my kids, for Christmas.
What?
They
what
had just finished cooking. So I was taking the basket out, and that's when. Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like the safety part of it didn't click on.
So they were pretty good, but at first they wanted me to pay shipping to have it shipped to me. I said, hold up. I was like, I got free shipping when I have it shipping here. I was like, I shouldn't have to pay shipping to get a new one to me. That was default. That was a defective machine. So they ended up waiving the fee. I just got to send the other one back.
You got to send it back, okay?
Which I'm okay with. Yep. But I'm not paying for it. They are. The label's supposed to be in here.
Oh, that's okay as long as.
I guess they want to see why it was. I guess check to see why it was defective.
Yeah. I could do it this way. So I'm cutting out the window of the drawers. The door.
Hello.
All right. That's going to be so gorgeous. Yeah, I've got closures I'm going to be using. One of Tim Holtz's. Nope, that's not it. These. Oops. It's going to have this kind of a closure on it to keep it closed. And then two little knobs, doorknobs. I should actually... Doesn't Tim Holtz sell actual doorknobs?
Yeah. Uh-huh. They're
I'm gonna order
vintagey
those.
looking, though.
What?
They're vintagey looking.
That's okay.
And Graphic 45 also sells them.
Right.
And Recollections.
Michael's?
Yeah, and Amazon and...
Cool. All right. Whoops. Is this the metal size? Yes.
Okay, my Photoshop tier is live on my website. Let me make sure.
Actually, I can probably put this on my cutter.
There we go.
I can't
Oh,
because it's too long. Too long. Ring a ding ding.
there's the link, ladies, if y'all want to sign up. And you sign up because I'm going to make a post as to when my first Photoshop classes are going to be. I'm fixing to create that post because I've got to build a kit. Now, I'm wondering if people want to learn how to do envelopes or first I want to teach everybody how to build a background and then use that background either in an envelope or just whatever. I have a crap ton of envelope and folder and pocket templates. What would you want to learn, Ruby?
Sorry?
What would you want to learn on your first class?
Everything?
The basics?
Yeah.
Well, the first class will probably be building backgrounds, and then the second class is taking those very backgrounds and putting them into templates. Because I do definitely want to teach you how to make your own butterflies.
Yeah. That would be a blessing.
Yeah. Because I do have my butterfly template made.
Cool. Coolio.
And plus, everybody that signs up as a Patreon, they get access to all of my digital stuff that I had.
Right.
This is going to be awesome. And
What
you'll
is?
believe it. I'm sitting in my recliner in my living room, and I have you on my TV.
What?
Yes.
How nice.
Look. I'm gonna put my video on. It's gonna pop on. Okay, ready? Look, y'all. I'm watching Ruby.
Oh my gosh, she really is.
Yes, I really is.
She really is watching me on the big tube.
On the boob tube.
Till Danny gets home and says, "Get that shit off there." Give me the remote control.
Hi, Yvette.
My mom, my brother, one of my brothers got a new truck.
Mm-hmm.
And
And your mom?
my mom, one of my brothers got a new truck.
Uh-huh.
And it's not brand new. It's only a couple years old. It's 2 years old. But it tickles my mom so much because it's one of them, I guess. I've never seen one like this before, but it's one of them that raises the gas pedal and brake pedal up for short people.
Really?
Yes, and that just tickles. That makes my mom so happy.
Your mom is funny.
Yes, she is. I love her.
See, Kathy does the same thing. She always watches on the TV and then reads the chat on the laptop.
Really? Cool.
Yep. And see, people can watch, learn my Photoshop classes on the TV as well. Sit back in a recliner and learn.
I've been watching YouTube on my TV for I don't know how long now, since I got my Roku. That's been a year.
I need a Roku for mine. All right, there's one all cut out. Whew. One door of the armoire. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Still keep playing with this. I don't really need it to open like crazily. You open both doors, you're gonna fit it in. Let's just check. Whoops. Let's just check. Put it inside like that and hook it. Yeah, you're gonna work. Okay, carry on.
That's gonna work fine.
Yeah.
And it looks like that bottom's holding up pretty well too.
Oh yeah. I don't think that's going anywhere.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. Perfect. It's so perfect.
Angela, Yvette has a question for you. And good morning, Kathy.
Okay, Yvette, how do I find it? Go right here, boo, to that link right there at patreon.com, Crafty Peeps Guild, and you scroll down. If you're not already a patron, you scroll down and you will sign up for the Photoshop tier, which is $44.99. And I'm
joined your Patreon at the start.
Right. Okay. She will have to upgrade to the $44.99. If you're already a patron, I have read here on Google that you can pledge $44.99, but you have to upgrade your tier. So you have to sign in and you have to upgrade your tier to $44.99. And if you're already a patron, the only way that I can award you is offer you you have to upgrade. I can't, there's no way. I've looked up for a code. I've looked up to do like a savings or whatever, but the only thing it keeps telling me is that they have to upgrade. So you can upgrade to $44.99. You will not be charged $5.99 plus the $44.99. No, you will not be charged that. You just upgrade to $44.99. I do know that. That was very specific. But as far as me offering a coupon code, I can't. That's why these are tiers. You have to upgrade to the tier. So sign up for a tier. You will get tons of benefits. You will need to upgrade your tier to the Photoshop tier, or simply if you are new, sign up for that tier. You will get tons
anyway. So this is front, the back, and the two sides. Now, in the two sides, I have to decide where I want my doweling. And of course, I want my dowel to be in the middle on here and about that far down. Yes. So I want it to be about there. So let me make sure that's the center. And we have 10.5. We need it to be 5 3/4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3/4. No. 10.5 is 5 1/4. What am I thinking? Well, I had this almost perfect.
Okay, my first class is going to be on February 4th. The reason being is it'll give people enough time to get the program and get my kit downloaded.
Whoops.
It gives me your home page. Right. You have to log into your Patreon account. Are you logged in, Yvette? It's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
That's the best circle I have ever seen. Now, see how much of this dowel will fit in there. Oh, shoot. I made that hole too big. Dang it.
Can you glue it back
Hi,
together?
What?
Nothing. I don't want you to kill me.
I have a bigger dowel, maybe? That was not too bright. Let me see if I could. I don't know if that's going to work, but let me see if I can fit a piece in here. I should have drew this actual size. Like, who doesn't do that? Ruby. So, I'm going to take a couple of pieces and cover it up. Whoa, whoopsies. Fill it with glue. That was just so dumb. Emergency surgery.
Well, it helps the newbies figure out what to do if they mess something up.
Yeah, there you go. Look what I did.
Oh my God.
You will never know I did that. Nobody ever will know. Secret. There, I just did some drywall.
Hey, Lynn. Hi, hon. How are you?
Hi, Lynn.
Okay, which Lynn is this one?
Huh?
Which Lynn is this one?
Lynn is one of my followers. Matter of fact, she's one of the moderators on my channel.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello, Lynn.
He is over in England.
Let me see if
Hi,
I
Lynn.
can fix. Where's, oh, I never used a ruler, did I? I just measured here. So 5 1/4. So let's take this dowel this time and use our brain and draw a circle. Roughly how far down I want to go. So let me make sure I can still hook the onesie up on it. If I got room, or should I go down a wee bit? Let me see. Oh yeah, it should be good right there.
Lynn likes Jenna Eve books and stuff too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. So I want to punch out just carefully within the perimeter of that circle. Because if you don't punch out this chipboard, you'll have a big bulky spot. You guys know what I mean, right? So if you don't punch that out and you just push this dowel in here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. You're going to have this. which is okay because I'm going to just sand that right off. But I'm also going to put chipboard in here as a reinforcement for the weight of all the paper and everything, if you know what I mean. I'll show you. There's going to be a piece in here.
Hello, Crystal.
It's going to go around to protect, just to give this extra security. So in fact, we can do that right now while we're, hey, is this a 12-inch dowel? Is this 12 inches? Oh God, thank you. Phew, I was almost gonna cry. All right, so let's do. Let's halfway. Chainsaw, where are you? Over here. And we're gonna cut out 4 of these. I'm going to reinforce it 2 times. So in case the dowel doesn't fit 100% perfectly. So let's just chip these out. I skipped one? Yeah, the first one. All right. So these are just going to act like supports, if you know what I mean. Let's just chip them off with the old, chip off the old block. We're building here. We're using wood. Okay. Cut out all my little pieces. As long as we have 4 little pieces, we are good in hood. So I'm going to kind of round them out. What I'm doing, guys, I'm making supports.
Yep.
I don't trust just this little tiny hole to hold this dowel. So we're going to put 2 of them together. And we're going to glue them right here where the hole is. Do you see what I'm doing now?
Yep.
Nothing is impossible with chipboard. Yes, KK is sick, guys. She's got the flu. I bet you she's got influenza. She's really been sick for the past couple of days.
I got the cooties. I'm willing to share.
All right. So let me just push this in the hole. Get some glue all over this. Let's make sure my dowel's straight, because I don't want to glue this down and have it be crooked.
How do I share this?
Wow. Lynn has 3 Alice in Wonderland albums to do.
All right.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let this dry.
She can do it though. She's a great crafter.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Lynn Cookson says, I'm just crabby.
Angela, you want to take care of Yvette there?
What happened?
She can't get it to work for her.
Okay,
So,
hang on to that. Hang on to that. Let me go to
I
my
want to be the smart butt and
Well,
say,
I-
Lynn, they make pills for that.
when our dowel is in here, it will be nice and secured. I hope. I hope this doesn't collapse.
Yvette.
I might have to put another support in here. And I think I'll do that right now because I'm scared it's going to collapse. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut my chipboard so that it cannot collapse this way. So I'm going to use chipboard this way. Cut a hunk and put it on both sides. Cut this in half. And we'll put one on each side as a reinforcement. And we'll do about that big of a piece. So now when this is standing up, oh, I really needed to make this bigger. Oh, Lordy. That was a waste. Don't lose my pieces though. Where's my
KK
board?
Grace says she has to make another mini album like the one she just did.
All right.
It might help to unmute. I was like, ooh, it's really beautiful. But you didn't hear anything I said.
Nope. We think you're making it all up.
Hang on, I'm looking for steps, Yvette. Hang on. How do I edit one member step? Okay.
I'm so sorry. I actually feel like I'm running a fever. I feel really warm. I need to go take some therapy.
I don't think I want to get out in this tonight.
You going somewhere tonight?
Yeah, we were going to the nursing home uptown for church where we gather them all and just sing songs.
Oh, that's sweet though.
It is. But I don't think I want to be on the roads. I think I'm going to call Cindy. See what she says. Okay, I'll be back in a little while, guys.
Okay.
Maybe there's a video. Hang on.
Bit of a headache. I don't know why. So take that out before you glue hardens it in there. Okay. So I'm going to use this dowel because that's the one I've been doing all this measuring with. Because not all dowels are created equal. I don't trust them. Okay. Now I'm going to cut my chipboard the proper way, and I'm going to just let these dry a little bit. Okay, so let's take this. That's the front and the back. And
Yvette, I'm looking it up. Yvette, how to upgrade. Hang on, how to upgrade. Yay, and Patreon. I'm looking it up, boo. Hang on.
Finished with that. Finished with that. I'm going to stick that in there so I don't.
I want to know how to make it here. I want to upgrade it here.
I'm going to go grab me some more chipboard because I need to make the top and the bottom as well. All right.
Hey, what is it?
We are getting. Oh, I got a bit of a headache, guys. Not a bit, a lot. I'm going to take a couple of Tylenol. It's starting to pound.
Yeah, I've been stopped up for a week.
If I don't take that, I can tell this is going to be a headache that's going to hurt me.
You better take it. Stop what you're doing and go take your medicine. Okay. Your membership.
More sheets of chipboard.
Okay, Yvette, what you have to do, you're signed into Patreon. You go up in the upper right hand corner and you click those 3 little lines and it says your memberships.
Okay, so I want it to be this way. So I want it to be that way.
You upgrade membership. And Patreon.
Well, let's put it there. Let's trim it down.
Support.
Inch here, just so I have room to put my things on. And we will trim it. We won't trim it at all. We're going to leave it that length. So let's cut 2 of them like this.
The hangers are by Tim Holtz.
Yeah, there. I'll show you guys the package in 1 second.
Yeah, hang on, Kathy. I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay, so do you guys see what I'm doing? Right now, my let me explain this while I go because you guys are not going to understand what I'm doing here. All right. You can see that I can bend it, but on this way I can't. So I'm taking this chipboard and I'm cutting it the way it can't bend. So if I put it here on this side, that will reinforce this side now. And then now this side is not so bendable. Do you know what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing? And it kind of, I want to cut it off here, but it does add from it collapsing. So I am going to trim it here because I don't want all this thickness in here. So I'll cut it off there. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces. Okay, let me get the front and the back out of my way right now. And that is the front drawer. And this here I'm going to cut. Okay, and then I'm going to take, that's one side. Now I'm going to be very diligent on how I do this. So that's the squishy side, that's the squishy side. So I'm going to cut my next piece so that this is not bendable, so it can't collapse. I can't do that. So there and there. I have been really getting a headache. Holy cow. I don't get headaches very often. All right.
Why is it so difficult to find this? How to upgrade?
Okay, so these are the inner panels that don't bend. So before I go any further, I'm going to put inner panels. Left or right, don't matter. So inner panel, so I don't cut this. Because now I want to cut my top and my bottom. So there's the inner panels.
Here it is, ladies.
Now, my top, all I need to do is take 2 pieces. It's 12 inches long. It is 10.5. Is it 10.5 wide, my sides? Are these 10.5? Yes, ma'am, they are. So I need to cut these 2 pieces at 10.5. Now, because it's the side, I don't want it to collapse this way. I don't want it to collapse this way either. So which way should I go? Which way is better? Let me think. This way? Yeah, because when I stick his thing on, it's not so bendable. Okay, yep. So the length I want to be this way, 10.5. 10.5 by 12. So this is going to go that way, but this is the most important part. This will be the top of his armoire. So I want the flimsy side, right? At 10.5. Okay, so now we have two. So this is the size of the armoire, okay? This is the whole dimensions. This is how wide it's going to be. So this long, that wide. That's how big this is going to be. Okay? And it's going to have cute little feet. It's all going to join here. Like so. But see how my sides are already wanting to go like ding? No. Prevent that because this is going to go inside here. You see? And I will just cover all of this with pretty papers. So this is all I'm going to do for today, guys, because like I said, I got the rest of the week till my Notion stuff comes in, and then my daughter and I have to start working on her wedding invitations. And then we'll do that live. I'll come back tomorrow. I know I'm late today, but we'll come back tomorrow and put the whole armoire together, reinforce it wherever I feel like it needs reinforcing. What I'm really, really happy about is the protection. And once this gets all nice and hardened and dried with all that glue in there, this is going to be super secure and nothing's going to collapse. See? This is going to be super strong. And it's going to be this big. This is going to be so cute.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. I can't even wait. So I'm going to go look for, so let me write on here, top, bottom, so I don't ruin these.
Stomach.
These two pieces here is for, I got to put the sides together before I glue this on. This is my fake drawer. I'm gonna go look on Amazon and see if I can find some knobs, dresser knobs, because I think the knobs are gonna look, put two knobs on here and the matching knobs here and a closure. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be gorgeous.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna put acetate in the windows, right?
Yes, that's gonna be one of the last things I do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because then once I flip it over, actually I'm gonna put all the designer paper on. No, I can't. No, I can't. But I am going to put the designer paper on these because this is going to be super difficult once I get the glass in here. And then I'll just cover it up once I get the acetate in there. Look at how
I do on the
it's going to be, man. But now I got to find a nice little top. I don't know. I'm going to find a nice little decoration to put on there.
those wood veneers that you always see?
Mm-hmm.
The little wood veneer pieces?
Yeah.
But you know.
Yep.
That would be cute to get one and put up there.
So just set all these pieces right here for tomorrow. I'm not going to do any more. My hands are so disgusting. There we go. We're all set for tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to see the progress of this armoire for his. Now, these are the Tim Holtz. Let me go look for you. They're called display hangers. Where's my mouse? Right here. Let me go look for you, Grace. And you only get 2 per package, and they're expensive. Hi, Keisha. All right. So Amazon. Oh my goodness, do I ever got a headache?
Hi, Keisha.
Kick in real fast. Okay. Tim Holtz. Display hangers. Of course, they don't have them in Amazon.ca, but you will, because I think that's where I had to buy these. So actually, I'm just going to go back to my orders and type in Tim Holtz display hangers. Tim Holtz display hangers. And let's see if it comes up. Huh. I don't remember where I got these. I think I had to buy them online somewhere. Let's search. Let's see. Oh, they have them for $4.44 as an add-on. But you gotta spend $25. Oh my God, that's cheap. So here we go. I'll give you guys the link. Don't panic. Copy. Paste. So if you can get them for $4.44 as an add-on, that would be really wonderful for you guys. So yeah, comes with the little label and a little plastic cover to put over top of the label. It's like it'll seal it. So this is going to say 1 month on it. So yep, and that's the label it comes with. So there's 2 in this package because one fell out of the other one. So I just stuck it in here. That's all I did. You're welcome, Grace. You're welcome. This is going to be super sweet when it's done. And again, like I said, I'm going to take my time on his. There's no rush for his album. It's after he's 1 year old. It's not really going to matter. So, and I've got all his stuff set aside for what I'm putting in the album because I already long gone ordered this long time ago. I think I've showed his collection before. So anyway, that's nasty to get back in this packaging. So this is the onesie that I got, and I sized it, and KK took the circles out, and like I said, this is going to be double pockets. It's going to be so cute. And I got lots of room to do flips on it and all kinds of goodies on it. And yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. This is just a sample.
Well, I'm really excited for everyone that wants to sign up for the graphic classes. And I know Ruby is, and KK and everything. So I want to thank everyone in advance.
Thanks, Keisha. We will all make sure we check out your channel for that. All right, guys, I'm going to get going because I'm getting a blasted headache and I don't know why. So I took some Tylenol. I'm just going to go sit on the couch and go wash my filthy hands. Chipboard is dirty.
Yes,
it is. Very dirty. So this is so exciting, guys. So exciting. So how's that for a wonderful day? Not available on Amazon.ca. No, it's not, Marina, hun.
Oh, hang on.
Have to buy from the American site.
Hang on. Bye, ladies.
Bye. Bye, Angela. God bless. Make sure you all check out Keisha's creations. So have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Blessings. Bye, everyone.